Hey guys, hope you are having an incredible day wherever you are around the world, be it nighttime or day. My name is Alistair. I've been 10 years in the crypto space, and what we are going through today is 10 years of DeFi picks. So, if you guys could do something free and awesome and click the subscribe button, it would be awesome if you guys are getting massive value out of this. So, today what I want to do as well is look at some of your guys' comments and look at some of the coins that you guys have also picked within the DeFi space for this weekend, and also just the massive hype surrounding it, etc. And I'm going to take some of you guys and girls' comments in this video so we can share this as a community with the world that really needs to come out of the noise of this space and put themselves in a better position to actually profit daily. So, let's start off with a pick that is not DeFi. However, it is fully the thing that I invest in wholeheartedly, and it's actually one of my picks for the year. If you guys look back, the first video I did was actually on Doge and what I could see for its future. So, the crazy thing is this. It is not only half of what I actually said it was going to, it is at the point double past what I said it was going to at the start. We've actually woken up to a 500% increase, and that is just in 24 hours. It is absolutely maddening, and as you guys can see, they are printing cash on a PowerPoint presentation like I'm showing you guys this right now. So it's absolutely crazy that this has gone up 500%, but my assumption was it was going to hit the 2 cent level in the very, very near future, and that we could see Doge to $1 actually going forth. So, for you guys to note, this would not be the time that I would get in. I really suggest you guys go critical on this because I want you guys to win. I don't want you guys to get stuck in one of these coins that is pumping like crazy, even if it has been around for a long time, like Dogecoin. The other thing is the 5,000% increase can very easily drop over time. It very much can. Remember, these figures seem very cool, but you have to realize that this market is very, very volatile. And the last thing I want you guys to do is get stuck in this. However, do I see this going to $1? If it does some very, very real things that investors can get behind, and it's not just news and hype or talk that you guys can check out, I think it was Wall Street Bets or something to do with the news, then yes, it can most likely go to the dollar mark, and it will be one of the biggest for the year, as I kind of predicted in terms of internet culture and how internet culture in general is the culture of the future, and it is front run in the crypto space by a cute little dog. So there you guys go for this morning. Hope you guys are hyped up with this news as well as this. If you guys listen to the podcast that I gave you guys, the video I gave you guys, the first, and you have been holding on for dear life this long, congratulations. You guys are in massive amounts of profits, 500+%, actually more like 1,000% gains, which by the way, I gave this to you guys at the 007 level, I think, at that point. I think it was at the point where it had its first pump up to a new level. So for you guys who are getting those 1,000% gains that exists, congratulations. And if you are here and you're wondering whether you should take profit, I would take some of the profits off the table now at least. It is 500% up. We don't have those kinds of run-ups without it going backwards in a volatile fashion. I mean, just look at that. It went from 43 to 41 in about a second. So just to give you guys context, be very wary about taking profits. Alright, so awesome. If you guys like that, and if you guys like the fact that, yes, I helped you guys get 1,000% profits, then consider hitting that like button. It means a lot to me, and it shows what kind of content I should be making in the future for you guys and girls, because I want you guys to win. So the next one in this space will be DeFi, of course, and I am taking some of you guys' picks. So let's go straight into you guys' picks. This was given from a comment there from one of you guys and girls out there. It was FNX. And we are focused on the picks for the weekend after this. So if you guys want to go through these new picks first, it would be awesome, because that is the comments that you guys are leaving in the comment section. And I do read all of them. And yes, I do have an affinity for just looking into what you guys are seeing, because there are things that I don't look up. Now, in terms of facts, I'm not going to say that these are 100%. I do look these up in terms of trade value and what I could see them going to in the very near future. So one of you from Demo said you should look into FinNexus. So I've actually done that, and it is the best DeFi from their perspective, with Link, Elrond, all of these that I've mentioned in the other videos partnering with it. So that sounds very, very bullish to me, which led me to, of course, researching it. Like, what else would you do, right? So where are we at? So I researched it, and it has had that spike up as usual, and this is a usual thing, especially for one on the market exchange that is not on a proper exchange like Binance or OKX or whatever else you guys want to use. And when you see the markets, if it ever loads, not loading, you guys will see that it's on a decentralized exchanges first. So you'll see them on like SushiSwap and the different markets like that, and it's very odd that it's not coming up, but let's carry on. So you'll see it on SushiSwap, you'll see it on like 1inch, and you'll see it on Uniswap first, and that's where most of the people get into this very, very early. So thank you, Demo, for that pick. I'll be looking more into this in terms of price value. So I might as well give this to you guys. If the chart is showing, we are seeing a very, very good upslope here, not only in the market cap, but the US dollar value is actually following it. So this is very, very, very bullish, not just for the fact that it is a DeFi pick for this weekend. You could see this easily doubling from what it is actually showing right here. So the exchanges anyway, down here, BitMax is a very big one that I actually use sometimes as well. For the bigger types of trades, though, the fees are very, very big. Just letting you guys know. But yeah, you could see some very big upside potential from this very, very soon. No joke. Especially since the market cap is constantly increasing. And this is just the start. Crazy, right? It's already up crazy amounts from there. So, awesome. Thank you, Demo, once again for this pick. And let's close that and go on past the Doge to another pick next to this. So the next one comes from one of you out there, and it is Acropolis. So I have been trading Acropolis pretty regularly. It was actually one of the ones that I was very bullish on. But this one comes from talking about DeFi picks from Paul S. You have to at least mention Acropolis, Wi-Fi and dot ecosystem, and built on Graph as well. Do your own research. Alright, so I did research this, of course, but like I have been saying to you guys, some of them I use for trades, and majority of them I actually do. It's a very volatile space, let's not forget this. And by the way, if you guys want to join the Telegram group, I am creating it right now as we speak. It will be out for a nominal fee, and the fee is to give you guys leverage in this space. I have given you guys constant videos of things pumping like crazy, but that is not the best way to trade this market. The best way to trade it is to trade it while it is about to break out. And that is the thing that I do when I day trade, and that is what I want to give to you guys as well. So look out for that in the video boxes in the very near future. I'm going to remind you guys again at the end of the video to make sure to look into it if it is in the description. If not, it will just have join the Telegram group, and it will have a blank space next to it in each description. Alright, so really, if you guys want, the fee will be pretty much paid off in one trade. So you guys can just do one trade and you can pay that off fully. Yeah, sounds awesome, right? And you can make huge gains, exactly what I'm giving you guys in each video, daily. Yes, daily. If you think it's impossible, just look at it from a common sense perspective. If something is down and it is going up, and you know when the breakup point is, you can sell it at these highs very, very easily and make huge profits. But anyway, choice is always yours. I want to see you guys win. That's why I'm creating it, and I'm actually making this a new group this time around. So, with that in mind, Acropolis. Yes, Acropolis. I have been trading this, and I feel like I traded it somewhere around here. I think I traded it somewhere around here when it was very, very, very low before that first up spike. So I traded it to most probably around here and this top kind of part, which is awesome on this charts, right? But yes, this does have a lot going for it. There you go, the DOT ecosystem, DeFi. One of the big things, though, is the circulating supply. However, if you look on the Binance, you can actually see that it's part of the innovation coins to look out for. And most of these actually are innovation coins. Typing in innovation. Acro. So you guys can see on the charts, it has had massive spike ups. I can actually remember this before it was at the 10-cent level even. So this was at like the 8-cent level at some point, and it's just done that spike up. You can see a lot of better things for this in the coming future because it is so underpriced for what it is. Again, thank you to the commenter out there for this. I can tell you guys this is a pick for the weekend as well because of the way it has kind of put itself in a mode of retracing just here. It's actually just started going up at that point, and you guys can see that this is a flag, very, very bullish flag, by the way, that is descending, a very big descending wedge going on right there. So it is a very bullish thing right there. That is on the hourly. Mostly I do the 4-hour, but you can see the same thing kind of occurring there as you see it on different time frames. This has actually broken up, and yes, it may go one more leg down to this level, so you guys should be looking at it maybe at this level if it does not break out, if you guys want to play this. And yes, I'm giving you guys this randomly. Yes, there's a strong support level there. If it does break down again, you can see it around the 18.6 level, and then breaking up and doing a retest at that point. If you guys want to be safe here, you can do it here as well. This has a lot of upside potential because it's actually going up to here if it passes all these resistance levels. Look at that profit. Crazy, right? So I give that to you guys in real time on Telegram, and that's the reason why I want you guys to look at coming into this Telegram group. Seriously. It won't have another one that gives you guys as much ROI as this does. So, by the way, letting you guys know, if I didn't already mention it, I'll mention it in tonight's video. I already traded this as well. I sold it earlier on than, well, Dogecoin. I sold Dogecoin earlier on than that I thought. I thought it would hit the 2-cent level, so I actually sold it just before the 2-cent level, and now it's doubled. So manipulation is huge in this space, right? It is very huge. Anyway, I will thank Paul S. once again. Thank you so much for that. It's awesome that you are going to this position. And by the way, I want to take a small amount of time just to say thank you to the early subscribers. Actually, you guys are all early subscribers. Thank you guys for 200 picks, and thank you for thanking me for this. It's you guys who are doing the actual work. You guys are going in, you're believing somebody on the internet, which you should never do. do your own research, like Paul mentions. But but thank you guys so much for thanking me about getting these gains. It makes me feel really good. It makes me feel like a kind of superhero in this space, while everybody else is just throwing noise at you. They're just throwing noise at you, thinking that they're so cool. I could name a few YouTubers, but you guys know who they are. They're not actually getting you any dollar value from this space. They aren't. They're just giving you noise, filling your head up with nonsense, and then you don't have any gains going towards the future because they're giving you noise that has already happened in the markets. See, people like me, I know about it months in advance, and I give it to you guys when it is very, very low, and you guys get to profit off it. And yeah, sure, go and look at the news if you really want to. If you want to, after you've made profits, right? Not after it's too late to make profits, because it rides up how many percent? 500, 1000% from when I gave it to you. So anyway, thank you, Paul, for that. Now the next one that we're going into is, yes, Alpha. So Alpha is up 13%, and I actually traded this yesterday, last night, and that was when it comes to a very awesome position. Now where are we in this? Where are we? Alright, so the importance of this cannot be understressed because, yes, Alpha Finance is something that I have been looking into for a very, very long time. When it was less than $1, it actually spiked up dramatically. And yes, I say dramatically because it's true. It spiked up to the, yeah, there you go. There's that dramatic upturn to the dollar level. So I was actually trading it over here. And I was trading it at the 64-cent level to the dollar level. Then I kind of took a break for it as it rode up to here. So I've come back into this, and now the awesome thing is this. I can give this to you guys because I did trade it last night, that it is in... You guys want to guess? Where is it? It is in price discovery, and it has been in price discovery for quite a while, but now it is reaching that point where it can absolutely skyrocket because there's a lot behind this coin. So, do I suggest getting into it? If you guys see here with the charts, you can see that it's actually just done a pullback. So it's done its pullback just like there. You can see the previous price action is kind of following it. And you can see the same kind of spike up to the same level happening. I don't need to draw a bull flag for that because it's pretty obvious. So you can see it hitting this level very, very, very soon, retesting this. Then going on to price discovery, which could be anywhere up above here. So we can see it hitting the $2 level, most likely. Psychological level will be $1.99 to $2, just as a bag of apples is $2. And you can see it reaching skyrocket heights after another retrace, most probably after that. So be looking out for this. And again, thank you to RSS for this pick. Where is Alpha? Here is Alpha, guys. And again, here is Alpha as well. Alright, thank you guys so much for giving me these picks, which I can give to other people. I was going to cover them for a separate video, like I said, but like I suggested just before, some of them are just worthwhile trades, and others, I mean, right here, you guys could have made a lot of money there. Like I said, I took off here. If I just held it, yes, I would have gotten a lot of profits. But the issue with that is, if you're holding this, the opportunity cost is too big. You're going to be missing out on other coins that are going absolutely crazy during that time. That is the opportunity cost. So if you guys are in something and it's kind of like doing that and you're wondering, man, is this going to make me profits? It's very easy for you to kind of come out of it at a loss. Maybe you bought it here and it's come out at a loss because you think that, or here, and it's coming out at a loss, because you think it's not going to spike up, and maybe you're not versed in TA or technical analysis. I used to not be as well, a good 7-8 years in this game before, when I was first starting out. And no, I didn't know technical analysis either. I tried to learn from Forex, but back then computers weren't exactly the the best, right? You guys remember Windows Vista? Yeah, Bit of nostalgia there. Let's go on. Do you guys remember this? For you young guys and girls out there, you probably don't have a clue what Windows Vista is, but it was this supposedly great thing that, you know, you could do this window that was like this, and because it was like this, you guys thought, we thought, because it had these awesome widgets. Look at these widgets. Look at them. You could customize the widgets on the side, that this was awesome. However, the hardware absolutely suffered. Absolutely suffered. This was the slowest thing within those years. So back when Windows Vista existed and people were looking for a better solution, Windows 7 came out and yeah, changed the game. So thank goodness for that, right? And Apple was probably killing it at that point because people just didn't know what to do. Anyway, that's a bit of nostalgia for you guys. I was very, very young at that point as well. But it goes to show you, what was my point? The opportunity cost that happens, and also the fact that if you're not versed in TA, you know, it's how it is sometimes. So I understand it. I've been there, done that, and I get it. Guys, seriously. The best way to do this would be to have callouts, and the best way to do that would be to join the Telegram group. So look out for that in the future, and that is enough for me anyway with that. Thank you so much to RSS for giving that comment. I find you guys absolutely awesome, giving to this community and creating the community to get this. So there are a few that have made a lot from the uni video. I gave that to you guys at the end as well. It has, yes, reached that all-time high. Thank you, X-Man Running, for that comment as well. And by the way, it's these very awesome videos, comments that I get from you guys and girls out there that mean the world to me as well. Rich beyond our means, thank you so much for this. I am doing a shout out for you because you have been giving me a comment on the videos that really, really help you. And it's very hard to be real in a space that is constantly positive or negative, and give credit where credit's due when you get value from a video. I know for myself, looking at the past videos, and by the way, most of it is noise in the cryptocurrency space, it was hard for me to kind of feel like I got value because I didn't get any kind of profits, or I didn't get anywhere really, besides understanding the space more. But I really appreciate your comment because you're coming from a real place with what you're giving, and yeah, hopefully you're getting back 100x, 1000x profits with the knowledge and wisdom that I'm giving you. And, you know, just saying something like this means the world to me. Thank you for giving that comment. All right, so where are we at? All right, someone got awesome gains in 1 inch. That's awesome. Yep. Awesome profits in Aave. Thank you guys so much for, you know, watching these videos. It means so much to me that you guys are. And if you guys could, I mean, if it isn't too much and you guys are looking at other videos within YouTube, then please take time to maybe reach out on different videos of other people who give noise to coming into this space. Remember, the more we can get people together and the more people we can actually bring to this channel doing these trades, the higher these can actually go in profits for us as well. So it actually works out in your favor and my favor by leaving a comment and saying, have you heard of this channel on somebody else's channel? Of course, I'm not asking you to shill or anything, but if you are getting value in this way and you want to see other people win instead of constantly wasting their time, then please consider doing that. It means the world to me as well. And this is a real channel that's giving you guys profits now instead of the noise. You guys will be actually helping the future of cryptocurrency because you will be giving in a way where people get value from their work and dedication to watching these kinds of videos from smaller YouTubers like myself that are trying to grow in the right ways. So you guys can be superheroes as well and be absolute badasses in this world by just doing something like that. So as well, by the way, sharing it with your friends, etc., if they seem a bit lost in the space, or if they're coming into that space and feeling lost. That is what I try to give you guys with these videos. So, the next ones that I want to cover past this, and again, thank you RSS for that shout out that allowed me to put this on the channel. So a few that I want to cover right now are a few of my own picks, and these are just coming up to coming out. And this right here is something that I want you guys to look at, because just like FNX, it is on the Polkadot chain, the Polkadot ecosystem. This has just come out right now. And yes, it's not on the best exchanges yet. It is on some very, very odd ones. Hobie being probably the most possible for you guys and girls out there. The rest, I would do your own research on them. Look at scams, etc. You don't want to be in a position where you deposit your money and you can't get it out from an exchange. So be very wary about this. They do exist. Okay? They do exist. Just because you're seeing volume in a market doesn't mean they're not faking the volume. And because of this isn't regulated enough, sometimes the volume could be faked, and yeah, people get stuck and lose thousands. So please don't do that to yourself. I'm saying it because I care. So anyway, real quick, where are we at? FAR Network. FAR Network is one to absolutely look out for. I actually think it has not even run up yet properly, and to show that, hopefully I can give that to you. So yes, it has had, it has a dollar run up, I guess, since last night. So it has had a run up here, but I can see huge things from it, because this is actually the new pick for the DOT ecosystem. Like, it just got to the positions it's at, and I actually saw it last night from a position where the market cap actually went big. Yes, it went higher. But not only that, okay? This cannot be understressed right here. This is most probably the most important part of this. FAR Network is a privacy-preserving protocol for data protection on blockchain smart contracts. It does it for the Polkadot network, but it could go to other networks like Ethereum as well. This is not the only one in the space, but it is one of the few in the space. And privacy is so freaking important, especially with the contracts, which Ethereum is leading the run of, right? There's still problems in the Ethereum network in general with smart contracts in general, and just the fact that it's doing this, huge. Absolutely huge. It is going into a billion upon billion dollar network, multi-billion dollars easily network, and I can see the market cap and volume increasing as well when this finally starts to hit different markets. So anyway, that is the pick that I want to give you guys for this weekend. Look out for it. Pumping very, very soon. So with that in mind comes the next part. And that is Nano. Now, I covered Nano a very, very, very long time ago. Actually, a while back. And sure, this is not a DeFi pick, but I want you to look into this weekend. And yes, it's had a 50% increase, but I want you to look into this weekend, because this is a very important pick. You guys can see here that it is still pretty much bottomed in its price. And yes, this may be a long-term one, like I gave you guys at the, I think it was the $3 level when it went up to a $5 or $6 level or something in return. But I can see this easily going to the $10 level once again because of what it is. Now, if you guys haven't checked out that other video, check out the other video. I'm actually not supposed to be covering this on this channel, but I want to, because I want you guys to be looking into this and doing your own research on it. You'll see why I'm so bullish on it. If you want, again, you can just look for this symbol on the picks. Undervalued picks. The video is actually here. I want you guys to be looking at these forgotten altcoin gems, I think. Yep, forgotten altcoin gems. Top crypto gems we forgot about. Look at this video, because this will catch you up on a lot of this space, on the big picks that are in this space that aren't DeFi, that pop off like crazy as well. Trust me, this has gone, 50%, you know. and the volume's gone up nearly 500% in the past 24 hours. Trust me, this is going to make big moves very, very soon, and I want you to be watching out for this. So that's the extra, those are the two picks, the FAR network and this, that I want you guys to be looking out for. And what I want to end on is this one, Chainlink. Now, I keep bringing it up in every single video because Chainlink to $50 is a very, very real phenomenon. It's a very real thing, and it's been going since the bear market while I started, when I bought Bitcoin at around $5,000 to $7,000. There was already rumors as DeFi came out very shortly after that DeFi was the, DeFi and Chainlink to $50 and Chainlink to this, Chainlink to that, everything about Chainlink. Chainlink deserves the $50 mark, and if the institutions, etc. get into this, you can see this at the $50 mark very, very soon. 31% increase in 24-hour volume. It is at price discovery past the high, past the all-time high. It is in price discovery now, which we can see it absolutely skyrocketing up. Now, it seems very hard to suggest that it could because of this high, but let me tell you guys, every time it's in price discovery, which by the way it is now, as you guys can see at the $25 level, every time it's in price discovery, it does small corrections and then absolutely skyrockets. Absolutely skyrockets. All right. Now, if you guys want a little bit of insight into that, you guys can just look at DOT, which I've given you guys as well. Congratulations for you guys and girls who are in that. $17 point right now, out of nowhere, right? Out of nowhere, going towards the $19 to $20 point. You guys can actually see that it is skyrocketing like crazy once again into those positions of there as the all-time high. Now it's come back, retested. You can see it going higher because it will pass that price discovery mark resistance. All right, so that is the example, and I'll just give you a link just to kind of hone it in as well. And by the way, it is very early here, so that is the reason why you guys are seeing that. And by the way, I gave this to you guys at this level, just letting you guys know. I was crazed when I saw this. The fact that I gave it to you guys at the $13 level, and it has now hit the high of 25. So if you guys have been holding, again, congratulations. That is what I want to leave you guys with for this video. Like I showed you guys, the retrace and then the leg up, the retrace, and now the next leg up. Can you guys see that? Its price action is following. We could see this at the $30 level very, very, very soon. Alright, so congratulations, by the way, to end this video, on you guys who followed this pattern and got in at the $13 level when I first gave this to you guys. You guys would have made double the profits, pretty much. Double profits. 100% profits given to you guys, or 2 times the return on something that is so damn bullish and has so much upside potential that it could double once again. So, congratulations to you guys. You did the work there. You guys subscribed. You guys left a like on the video. And I covered this more to make sure you guys were in. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend. I will be doing a video every day, hopefully to 2 videos per day very, very soon. Like I said, if I haven't put out that Telegram group by then look for it in these videos in the description. It will have Telegram in the description boxes of these videos. As soon as I have the link, I'll put it in there. There will be a fee. This is not free, but nothing great and perfect is ever free, is it? So the fee will be pretty much traded with one, it will be able to be paid for with one trade. No joke. You guys can take one trade that I give you guys and buy the breakout on that trade in one day, and you guys can pay that off easily, and then keep the rest of the day's profits for yourself. Alright, so look out for that in these videos, and again, share it with the people that matter most to you. If your family is going through some really, really bad times, please consider sharing these videos with them. Let them get to know the space at their pace as well. Know that most people aren't ready for these kinds of profits, and they work really hard for what they get because they don't understand the space in the 10 years that I do, or people like myself do, that are the top traders in the world and the top people in this cryptocurrency space. Alright? Now, that's coming from a position, I'm not saying I'm the top trader in the world. What I mean by that is in terms of understanding the space and the price action and how you can actually get massive gains like I have and like you guys have in the comment section, which I am so grateful for hearing. Alright, thank you guys so much. Please keep it up, and I will catch you guys for the next video below.